Welcome back, gentlemen, to the Bitcoin market update. Today is March 18, 2019. Got a lot of warm weather up here in Oregon, and it's feeling really like spring. It's feeling really good. Probably mid 70s. Feels amazing. And it got me thinking to that kind of warm air. It got me thinking to about the reason why I started trading to begin with. If I remember correctly, it was probably around June 2016 when I was on a motorcycle trip. I had got into Bitcoin probably in late May, right around $500. I decided to get in on it, and every time I would stop for gas, this was getting near maybe like probably the middle of June ish. Every time I'd stop for gas with the group that I was riding with, I would check the price of Bitcoin because it just kept climbing at that point. And I remember just being so excited about the gains. At one of the last stops, I bought everybody gas. I was just pumped, man. I was so excited because at the time, in my trading, it hadn't been going very well. And then what happened was I was on a motorcycle trip and I was making big gains, and I could trade on the road, which was really kind of cool. Kind of first time ever with a smartphone, and it just kind of opened my eyes to what I want to do. I want to trade. I want to trade for a living, and if I could stop at Starbucks and get a good coffee and ride motorcycles all day and trade crypto at gas stations, like, I thought this would be my dream life. Absolutely. So anyway, I had some big gains. I sold on that trip, and I didn't catch the top at all, but I sold, and then later, like a couple months later, it went down quite a bit. So anyway, that was kind of like, that was when I was like, I want to do this for a living, right? That I was already trading at that point, but I knew I wanted to do it for a living then. And yeah, so anyway, that warm air kind of brings you back. It kind of makes you start to think about things, the smell in the air. It just kind of brings back memories. And I was thinking about that. We're getting into motorcycle season. I'll be riding and taking a bunch of trips, doing that even more. Trading on the road, long as you got a smartphone and maybe a good Wi-Fi connection or some data, you can make a trade. Not a big deal. And it's exactly what I want to be doing. So anyway, I am wrapping up the Bitcoin market update for the spring, probably even into summer, and I'll probably get back into it in the fall, which would be great. Things have been going really good. We've gone over some of the gains here lately since the big bottoming here that we came down here and kind of crashed. I've been doing my best to keep the Bitcoin market update calls on here, so you could kind of see what was happening. You can go back and check the logs when we make these calls and kind of see how things are going for us. These are not calls for you. They're just calls for me. I'm just being very transparent about my own trades. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in and watching this. It's been a pleasure. I may tune in from the road or from time to time just to give commentary about the markets themselves. I'm not going to go anywhere, just dropping the Bitcoin market update because I want it to be reliable. I want you to be able to say, hey, every day he puts one out, and ever since I started, every day I have. But now it won't be possible. So I won't be in front of a computer to record the screen. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Let's check out the final Bitcoin market update and see if there's any changes right here. BTC USDT is 3,996. I still believe we could go way up here. This is my goal, somewhere in this little yellow area. Moonshot, baby. That's what I think we're at. We're, just trading sideways here. This has kind of been the MO since, 25th of February is when we kind of crash landed, and we're starting to run up slowly. Anything can happen. We could still get a dump below, but this is the trajectory that I thought we were going to take. And I've had this on there for a little while. My little animations, though, are recent. And so stay in it. XRP, BTC, I'm out of it. Stay out of it. XRP, USD, stay out of it. Still kind of trying to decide what to do. It's coming down just a little bit the last 3 days. Yeah, not real interested. A lot of popcorn here. You might be best to trade the week on this one. LTC, BTC, still in it, looking good. The scalp worked, no problem. Now we're running up higher. We'll see. This would have been another good scalp. I didn't even think about it. I was probably thinking it was going to run higher, but when you get real big blowouts here with a double top, it's screaming it wants to pull back. So that was that one. We're staying in it. ETH, BTC, oh, stay in it, looking good. BTC or BCH, ABC. This is Bitcoin Cash, ABC, on the 1 day for Binance, heading on the upside. Still looking good, although little brother here, Bitcoin Cash SV, doesn't look so hot. Hopefully you guys were stopped out on this one. That massive wick probably erased a lot of people from being in the markets with stops. So we're out on that one here. Tron, TRX, continuing its downtrend. We're seeing massive gains in Tron from the run up, and now seeing massive gains in the amount of Tron that we hold. So we gained Bitcoin, now we're gaining Tron. This has been a really great trade. Theta, same thing here. We got our little looky here, double top that we absolutely thought was going to happen. It happened. Not double top, I'm sorry, scalping opportunity where we thought this would be the end. Pulled back to the 9, and on the 9 we said nope, just sell it, just get rid of it. We're going to go lower. So it did touch the 9, but we got out anyway, and it's still going down. Theta, actually, you know what, going back to Theta, I'm not sure, but it's possible that Binance has given us the fuel tokens, though I'm not sure. I haven't even looked. But those should be here soon if they haven't already. How about Cardano? Stay in it. It's been, slow and steady wins the race, but it had been real strong on the run up. Zetcoin, same thing. Stay in it. ETHERIUM Classic. Oh, I gotta look. This is close. It may be a sell. I'm not positive. Let's check these indicators. Yeah, let's put that in as a sell. If it didn't get triggered as a stop, it should be out already. We'll be getting out anyway. How about ZRX, 0x? This one also was stoppage. Let me add this one right there. A lot of changes happening. That's okay. Nothing wrong with change. We just got to change with the change. Moving on up. Dash, looking good. Stay in it. Basic attention token. I'm going to stay in it for now. We'll see what happens. Populous, PPT, stay in it. OMG. Ooh, right. It's right there on that 9. I'm going to stay in it, though. Neo. How about this one? Neo should have been stopped out, too. I'll have to look. Binance has been the number one trade for me lately. The place where I've been trading. Ontology. Let's check this one out. Looking good. Stay in it. XLM. Stay in it. Boy, XLM, let's go back to that. Beautiful gains. Love it. BNB, looking really, really nice. BNB is a monster. It may be getting close to sell time, though, on BNB. How about EOS? Let's check it out. Right on the cusp. We're going to keep it one more day. Hot. Same thing. We're going to keep it one more day. We'll see what it does, but set your stops. Digibyte, DGB, stay in it for now. Let's see what it does. Humanique, stay in it. And Proppy, stay in it. It's getting a mean wick here and getting a pullback, but that's to be expected. So anyway, that's it for today. That's it for a while. I will do some videos, I'll do interviews, but won't be doing the Bitcoin market update for a little bit until we get it back into fall, and I can promise that I can be in front of this computer on a regular. I've even had times where like I had to rush home. We got home really late from long drive, but you know, when you have when you make a commitment to something like this, it requires you to stay put and not too far away. But there's a lot coming down the line for us, so I won't have that opportunity. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for your input. It's been a blast. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you learned some stuff and were able to at least follow along and realize that trading can be profitable. It can be very profitable if you're consistent and you have a good strategy. Just stick with it. Win or lose, don't worry about it. Your averages will even out and it will be positive. God bless you guys. I'm out of here. We will talk to you later. I'm out.